Hey friend, welcome to the Burn, Stress, Lose Weight Mini-sode series. I'm really excited to bring you tiny but mighty concepts, little short baby episodes that are going to be anywhere from 3 to 8 minutes long every single day this week to bring you a tiny but mighty concept that I know is going to move the needle for you, not just in hitting your weight loss goal, but in feeling better. My goal as a physician, as a stress and weight loss coach, is to bring you science-informed, evidence-based strategies and what I've seen in my experience so that you don't just lose weight, but you actually support your hormone health and you feel better as you do it. These concepts really do take some intentional effort for you to fold in, but I hope that you enjoy this series. Some of my episodes are going to come to you from my car, some of them from my closet. They are really just truly what is in my heart, what I want to share with you as a physician, stress and weight loss coach, really to help you move the needle on feeling better on and off the scale. Today's mini-sode is one of my top favorite concepts to teach, to talk about, especially for professional working moms. We're talking about urges and cravings. It's one of those scenarios where you can have that Cadillac of plans on paper. You can have the best strategy, but it will collect dust in a drawer in the evenings and on the weekends if you notice that you're experiencing a lot of urges and intense desire to snack and nibble when your gut is not actually hungry. I think about urges and cravings, as I talk about in today's mini-sode, as simply a siren song to zoom out and look at a different part of your life. It's a great concept. I really hope you enjoy it. Let's get into today's mini-sode. As a professional working mom, you're probably thinking about your email inbox, your pending list of to-dos, the next vacation to plan, the kids' after school activities and signing them up for summer camp, and then figuring out the laundry and then the meal prep. I see you trying to do all of it. And if you have ever wondered, why is it that as a smart high achiever, I have this plan, this weight loss plan in place, I'm not able to consistently execute it because I have these evening urges and cravings, I want to share a tiny but mighty concept with you. If you find the evenings or the weekends or the end of your day the hardest part for you, having those urges and cravings to snack and nibble when you're not actually hungry, it might be actually an invitation to zoom out. What I have found with professional, high achieving working moms is when you have a lot of urges and cravings to snack, it is sometimes an opportunity. It's a kind of like a little siren song that maybe there's something else happening in a different part of your life that is actually wanting your attention. Maybe you are having a lot of worry or frustration with your kid, or maybe you're feeling really disconnected or fighting a lot with your partner, or maybe you just feel a lot of stress and overwhelm at work. Sometimes these other parts of our life drive us to have urges and cravings to snack and nibble at night, and having the best laid weight loss plan is not going to take that away. The truth of the matter is that food is never actually calling to you. What's really happening is that you have a thought in your mind that fires 2 neurons in your brain. A thought like, I want it because I deserve a break. And when you have a thought like that about your favorite food or the snacks that are sitting in your pantry, your body will experience a chemical cascade in the form of an emotion, like an urge or a craving. Now, what professional high achievers are used to doing in this moment is trying to muscle through that feeling. You try to stick really hard to that plan that you decided you were going to do, and you try to muscle through and willpower through that feeling of an urge. Instead, what I want to invite you to do is to zoom out and look at what part of your life is actually driving you to have food driving thoughts. Are you having a lot of stress and overwhelm at work? Are you feeling worry or frustration with your kid? Are you feeling disconnected and fighting a lot with your partner? When we allow ourselves to zoom out and we use urges and cravings kind of like a little siren song as an opportunity to get curious, like what else is happening in my life right now that as a smart, successful high achiever, I'm not wanting to follow through on my plan, it's such a great opportunity to really fold that piece into your actual weight loss strategy. Now, why I'm in the car recording this video here is because I'm escaping my kids. I have a tendency, if you're new to me, to escape my kids. I come to the car where I feel really creative and I love to share tiny but mighty concepts with all of you. I really want to bring a holistic approach to how you lose weight. And yes, having a science-backed fat burning strategy is incredibly important, but this piece, zooming out and looking at your work life, your mom life, your relationships, like the parts of your life that are creating stress and worry and frustration, that area is really important to look at if you want any weight loss strategy to stick. I know how hard you're working, and I don't want you to have another weight loss strategy that just sounds good on paper, but that you don't feel the ability to consistently implement, because there's another part of your life that is actually wanting your attention, that you're wanting relief from. I'm telling you, following your weight loss strategy will become so much simpler. I hope you loved today's tiny but mighty concept, today's mini-sode. It is really one that I know is going to help you move the needle on losing the weight you want, on supporting your hormone health, on feeling better. So I really hope you loved it. And if you know that the stuff we're talking about about on this podcast sounds really good, if you're feeling better, more inspired, you know that this is really where your solution lies in losing the weight you want and in feeling better, I really want to invite you to consider working with me in the Unstoppable group. You can get all of the details for the upcoming cohort over at burnstressloseweight.com/group and decide that it is okay to invest in yourself. You deserve it. And prioritizing yourself and investing seriously is really going to collapse the timeline on you hitting goals. Have an amazing day, my friends, and I will see you at the next mini-sode.